excited to introduce the next two speakers. So we have Melinda Brown and Aerina Yun, and they're going to be speaking about the new Easy Read online safety resources by SACID, or South Australia Council of Intellectual Disability, and Safer Me, Safer You. So Melinda Brown is an inclusion advisor. Melinda is passionate self-advocate from Adelaide. She likes to speak up for the rights of people with disability and does so through the many groups she's involved in. Melinda is employed by the South Australian Council of Intellectual Disability, SACID, as an inclusion advisor. She's also a member of the participant reference group for the NDIS. Melinda is also a peer mentor for Our Voice South Australia, where she runs peer groups. Her goal is to break down barriers in communication for people with intellectual disability so they can get information in a way that they need and that is accessible. And we've also got Aerina Yun, who is the Project Officer, Inclusion Services. Aerina works at SACID as a Project Officer on the Inclusion Services team. She has an extensive experience in co-design and creating accessible resources such as videos and Easy Read. She's previously worked on SACID's workshop team, co-designing and delivering capacity building workshops for people with intellectual disability and families across South Australia. She's also led the CyberWise project, co-designing an accessible online training module about online safety for people with intellectual disability. She's completed a Bachelor of Social Work degree from the University of South Australia. So I'd really like to introduce both Melinda and Aerina to talk about the new Easy Read online safety resources by SACID and Safer Me, Safer You. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks so much, Mel. So today we are going to be launching our new online safety resources for adults with intellectual disability. But first, we want to introduce ourselves. So my name is Aerina.
My name's Melinda.
And
we're from the Garnet land. I just want to do a little bit of acknowledgement. I would like to pay my respects to elders from the past, now and emerging. And we're from Garnet land today.
Yeah, thank you. And do we have the slides on the screen? Or do I have to share? Oh, there you go. Awesome. Thank you very much. Next slide, please. Cool. So we'll keep it brief because Mel just gave us a good introduction. But my name is Aerina. I'm a project officer working mainly in our business development or inclusion services team. So what I do is any organisation that wants to work with us in creating easy read resources, accessible resources, we provide that service. We also deliver and co-design workshops and trainings for professionals that want to learn how to be more inclusive when working with people with intellectual disabilities. So that's my main job at SACID. I've been here for 3 years now, so I'm very enjoying my job and love working here. And Melinda's going to do a brief introduction too.
Yeah, my name's Melinda and I'm an inclusion advisor and I do lots of easy read prep. I do easy read testing, presenting, I do some workshops, I do co-designing on a reference group, so I do lots of things for SACID. That's about it.
A little? Yeah, cool. Okay, so what have we done? So in the past year, so the South Australian Council on Intellectual Disability, also known as SACID, so that's us, worked with Safer Me, Safer You to create resources around different topics around online safety and online friendships. We worked closely with the team at Safer Me, Safer You to develop the resources using the guidelines from the SoSafe training around social safety of people with disability. So all of our resources have been co-designed with people with intellectual disability. So this means that all of the tips and advice in the resources have come from and been approved by our employees with intellectual disability. Next slide, please. So we're going to talk about the resources that we created, starting with the easy read guides. So we have created the what is an online friend and the how to keep your online space safe, easy read guides. They are free and available to download on the SACID website. So we are big on co-design at SACID. So all of these easy reads have been tested and approved by people with intellectual disability. So online friendships is a topic that does not get talked about much, but we know that people with disability do connect and befriend people that they've met online through, social media and online gaming, for example. So we wanted to create a resource that touched on the similarities and differences between like a face-to-face friendship and an online friendship, and the uniqueness of these online friendships that doesn't get talked about much. Next one, please. Please.
We also created free videos around online friends and online safety. The topics we cover are what is an online friend, green and red flags is online friends, how to keep your online a safe space. SACID includes SACID inclusion advisories were involved in writing the scripts and being filmed in the videos. We had so much fun being involved in the process. We designed the posters around red and green flags. Online friends, we want the information to be clear and color coded. What we want is for people to recognize the signs of a good and not so good friendships.
Okay.
Why did we create the resources? To help people with disabilities to be safe online, building skills to be independent and informed. Encourage safe use of the internet. Resources are accessible and written in easy read, creating information in different formats.
Yeah, so something that was important to us when developing the resources for this project was to frame the internet positively and not to scare people away from using it. So we were really careful to balance risks of online friends while sharing the positives of using the internet and having online friends. So we really do believe that the internet is a great thing. You can make friends, you can learn new information. There is just so much benefit to knowing how to use the internet. And so we want people to, you know, read the easy reads and becoming more informed, and therefore building the skills to use the internet safely. Yeah.
Hi there.
So we've got a video to show you. So this is a video that is about what is an online friend that we filmed.
Hi there, I'm Amanda. Today we're going to talk about online friends. You might have heard people talk about online friends. But what exactly are online friends? Let's find out together. An online friend is someone you meet and talk to on the internet. You can chat with them using a computer, tablet, or mobile phone. Just like friends you meet in person, online friends can be very special. The internet has made it easier for us to connect with people. Online friends can live anywhere in the world. They might be in a different city, state, or even country. Isn't that cool? You can learn about different places and cultures from your online friends. Tip number 1. Talk to your trusted people about online friends. Your trusted people may be your family, friends, carer, or workers. This is to make sure you are safe wherever you are and wherever you may be, especially when meeting online friends. Tip number 2. Always be kind and respectful in your messages at all times. Bye! Tip number 3. Never share your personal information like your address, phone number, or passwords. And remember, don't send money to people online. Online friends can be wonderful and joyful. They can bring us happiness. You can make online friends anywhere around the world. You can also meet them in person, but remember to be respectful and safe at the same time. Enjoy making online friends. Happy chatting! Thanks for joining me today. Hope to see you soon. Bye!
Amazing. That was a really cute, cute video. Okay.
Where can you access these sources? You can find them on the SACID website. To download the link to the website is on the slide.
Yeah. And it's also on the Safe for Me, Safe for You website. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Does anyone have any questions for us? We really enjoyed working on this project. Had so much fun, and would love to thank Sheridan and Sue for believing in us and helping us along the way. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yes, we do have some questions. So I've got 2 from Jamila, and I'll read them out. Have you heard or noticed any stories from this community about their interactions with AI, including things like chatbots?
Not in particular with chatbots, but we've talked a lot about algorithms and people being swayed of an opinion from seeing what's on their feed, and that is something that we've been talking about with, you know, the new technologies and the way that social media has changed over the years. Yeah, what do you think, Melinda? Have you heard much about AI in your community?
Not so much.
Yeah, and it's still a new thing, and so
Yeah.
I feel like it's something that like developing a resource around that would be really useful, because it is still so new, and people still don't know much about AI. So yeah.
Yeah, that's a fantastic answer. And you're right, it is such a new thing that's coming in, but seems to be getting more and more across the internet. And you actually have already answered Jamila's second question, which is, do you think a resource on staying safe when interacting with and noticing and learning what is AI could be useful? And so, yes, I think from the sounds of it, that might be a potential area for a next wonderful video or book. Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you. Thanks,
Thank
Jamila, for the
you.
question.
Does anybody else have any questions? You can type them or you can raise your hand and I can unmute you so that you can ask the question verbally if you would like to. While we give participants just a second to think about if they have questions, Mel, what would you say is, sorry, Melinda. Sorry, Mel. We've got two Mels, not my Mel, Melinda. What do you think is one of the best things about being able to have information about the internet in easy read?
It's a more so people can understand that there is scams and how they're going to pick it up in this easy, simple language.
Great, fantastic, thank you. And I know that Ruth has raised her hand, so I'm just going to unmute you, Ruth. Oh, actually, Ruth, could you unmute yourself, please? That would be fantastic. And then feel free to ask your question, Ruth.
Awesome. I really love your friends online.
The video?
That video.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. We had so much fun doing the videos.
Nice.
Our inclusion advisors love being filmed. They love the camera, and it makes my life so much easier when when they come up to work and they're like, "Oh, filming day. We're gonna have so much fun." And Melinda is in one of the videos about green and red flags
Nice.
in Online Friend. It's a little animation. I think we shared it on our Facebook page, so you can access it there. But she did the voiceovers and we did a little animation of Melinda, which was very cute.
That's a good
think
one.
that
All of them are all good, so keep your eye out.
Absolutely, we will be. And I think on our Safer Me, Safer You Facebook and Instagram, we've also shared your videos. So you should be able to find them there too, as well as on SACIDs, because we thought they were amazing and we wanted to let everybody else see what wonderful work you've been doing.